Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Come clean with us, O'Brien. Don't leave anything out.
Everything is in perfect order. Enjoy the rest of the celebration on the Queen Dido, Norman.
Raymond realized that Morgan was not who he seemed. So we set this trap together. The whole Veltro revival act.
The mountain hideout, the coordination of the ships. All to put heat on Morgan?
But I haven't given up yet. They've left us with an ace in the hole.
Oh my god, bro. I'm still crushing these chips. Welcome back to the Resident Evil Revelations playthrough. I'm your host, Chad Marco. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I know I am.
The final queen.
Yes, Queen Dido. She's been resting on the ocean.
That's a cool name, Dido.
Which means we'll find her.
A Terra Grigia.
Exactly. We have a responsibility to see this mission through.
Yes, we do.
O'Brien out.
Even mediocre games must be finished. Is he about to die?
FBC, everybody freeze! Put your hands in the air!
Wait, why don't you guys have guns?
Morgan Lansdale.
We're taking this show over. The BSAA is hereby under the direct supervision of the FBC. Clive R. O'Brien, you are under arrest for collaborating with the terrorist organization Veltro.
What?
Chris, Jill, you're our only hope.
Well, I guess he figured this was gonna happen.
There it is.
The remains of Terra Grigia.
And the Queen Dido.
Approaching drop-off point.
Oh, Jill looks so cute in that little wetsuit. It is pretty cool being reunited with Chris, like having Chris and Jill reunited and working together. That's probably the best thing about this game so far. Just seeing these two work together again, because you don't really get to see that a lot anymore. It's the forbidden partnership, the forbidden pairing. Oh God, imagine like Chris and Leon in a game together. But I guess the tradition is to have a male character and a female character together. I think that's better anyway. I don't know. The whole two dudes thing. I guess it could work. Well, it did kind of work in Resident Evil 6. I know I give Resident Evil 6 a lot of shit, but the chemistry between Pierce and Chris was pretty good because Chris was, I think he was like depressed about losing some men or something and kind of gave up on fighting BOWs, and Pierce kind of reignited that flame in Chris of, you know what, I gotta kill shit. I gotta do this for America.
When time itself has stopped. The logs we found on the beach, they came from here.
Oh wait, we can breathe forever. I'm sitting here thinking about like where can I breathe? Like, hold up, we ain't gotta worry about that shit. We got an oxygen mask and all this shit. We're good. At least he died human, more or less.
I wonder if those corpses on the beach were Veltro. Something's still alive.
Careful, you won't be able to fight them off underwater.
Oh, we're not together? Where the fuck did he go? So I guess this is almost like a stealth section. Oh man, I thought he was the fucking thing. The thing. I have plenty of games to play right now, but there are a couple games that I want to check out just to add to my backlog.
It's an electric lock. I hope the emergency power still works.
The wires are all pulled apart. I'll fix them.
Okay, I'll see if I can get the power going.
Good, Chris. You're doing something. But yeah, one of those games is I want to get Persona 5 Royal. I was a little hesitant about that game at first because I really didn't see a lot of new content that made me think, oh well, I gotta get this, right? But from what other people have said, they say it's a significant amount of added content. And I'm gonna take the good word of my fellow fatless bros on that. And you know, I'm an Atlas fanboy. I'm gonna keep it real. I died. I died so casually. Don't even give a fuck. I'm just going with the motions. Oh, post grenade. Okay. Thanks for the hint. So yeah, I'm thinking about getting Persona 5 Royal. You know, I got the Adventures series going on now. There's no way I could do a Persona playthrough, right? That's you're talking about 100+ parts, and there's no way in hell I'm doing that. But what I'm thinking about doing when I get around to playing Persona 5 Royal, I'm gonna do an Adventures for it, but I'm gonna give that one multiple episodes, like maybe up to like 10 or 20 episodes, because there's just so much content there. I don't really think one episode of Adventures would really do that game justice. So my plan when I get Persona 5 Royal is to do a lengthy adventure series on it. But that's why I had to make that though, because that way I can do I can showcase games without having the pressure of beating the entire thing on camera, so to speak. Kind of like what I'm just going with the flow. But kind of like what Game Informer does with its replay series. With replay, they just play a game for like 30 minutes to an hour just to showcase it, talk about it, do some funny commentary over it. But Super Replay is when they actually complete the whole game. So I guess Adventures is like my version of Replay, where I just kind of play the game. But you know, it's flexible enough to where I can do like multiple parts of one game. And I think that's what I'm gonna do with Persona. I think that'll be pretty good, because I could not do a whole Persona. I couldn't do a whole Persona playthrough. That game is just too long. But another game I'm thinking about getting is Mad Max. Oh shit, dead. Oh, got away. Yeah, I want to do Mad. I hear that game has a pretty decent open world to explore. And I love games with a good open world. Is he done? I'm tired of getting eaten.
Hold on. I need just a little more time.
Like, I'm really tired of sitting here getting ate by this motherfucker. I was watching this video, and this guy, man, he was talking about. Oh, there we go. I think the switch is over there. This guy was talking about light skinned girls and how just talking about light skinned girls and how they're like prized in the hood, in the ghetto, because you know, a lot of guys, they feel like light skinned girls are more attractive than darker skinned women. You know, that's ultimately a matter of opinion, but I do agree that light skinned girls do get more attention. Honestly, I see some light skinned girls that are like this is what I noticed. You got some light skinned girls who really are not really pretty or even cute. It's some weird looking alien type light skinned girls out there, but they still get a lot of attention.
Jill, the door's
Oh
open.
shit.
Okay, on my way back.
But they still get more attention than dark skinned girls because of their skin tone. But it was just oh great. It was just funny the way he was breaking it down though. He said light skinned girls are always the first ones to get pregnant.
Jill, the door's open.
That shit that shit was so funny to me, man. But it's so true too, man. I hate to say it, but that shit is like, it's so true because they're like the first ones to get scouted by the alpha males of the hood, pretty much. I'm like right on top of this dude. Yeah, so they don't really last long. They get pregnant real quick. Like, I remember my sister had some friends, like, and all these girls were light skinned. Like, like 3 light skinned girls, and like they all got pregnant at the same time. Like, pretty much right out of high school, they got. It was so crazy. I like going to R9K to talk about stuff. I need to make more like black bot threads so we can talk about these issues, these black bot issues, like light skinned girls in the hood.
Who's that? He hasn't been dead for long.
I want to get Resident Evil 5 too.
Use FBC.
Yeah, it's got co-op. The co-op is cool, but
There's something
I
missing.
really want to play the Mercenaries again. That was, man, the Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries was like my favorite out of all the Resident Evil Mercenaries and bonus modes, whatever. That was my favorite, without a doubt. To me, Resident Evil 5 has the best Mercenaries mode.
Of the FBC Armed Forces. The time is 1948. I request that this recorder be handed over to General Lansdale. If found by the next team, everyone on my team is dead. Killed by the devil himself. We were unable to retrieve the video log. Our mission has failed. Veltro. They weren't sitting around waiting for death to come to them. When the SEC arrived, they were waiting for us. Even though Terra Grigia was a year ago. Thoughts of revenge kept alive.
Hold on, where am I? I'm digging this vibe right now. Not gonna lie. I think, you know what? I think the problem with this game,
Oh my god.
this game would be better if it had a proper partner feature like Resident Evil 5. But then I think the problem with that would be, because I think the way they decided to balance this game is that your partner doesn't really do anything, but they also can't get in the way. Like, you don't have to worry about them getting killed, which was a big issue in Resident Evil 0. But because of that, it feels like their presence is kind of unnecessary.
The Queen Dido is already.
But then the character that you're using kind of needs somebody to bounce their thoughts off of. So I get that, like, that's part of it too. Because this game doesn't have the atmosphere of, say, Resident Evil 1 or 4 or whatnot, to where you can have a main character exploring by himself and giving his thoughts on the environment and it still being interesting. This game does not have good atmosphere or environments or whatnot. So I think that's why this game sort of needs somebody around with you so you can exchange dialogue and actually talk about stuff. Otherwise, there's really nothing to talk about because these environments are just they're so bland. Something like Resident Evil 1, the mansion was just such an interesting place. You didn't really need to have somebody with you to make it interesting. Because the mansion was a fascinating place in of itself. But the environments here, they don't have that same
Jack Norman was the head of
I wish you guys would shut the fuck up.
He has the video we can use to nail.
I stopped caring about the story like fucking 3 episodes ago. Normally I don't even talk over cutscenes, but this story is so weak. This shit is just weak as fuck. Damn, even for a fucking even for oh man, I don't know. I'm walking around with just a fucking sniper rifle like a damn retard. The hell is my problem? That bitch is strong though. I gotta keep it a buck. Let's see, what's the strongest one that I have? Yeah, I guess I'll just go with the powerful one. Even though the capacity is pretty low. That's fine.
Vengeance of God, oh how much oughtest thou?
I knew I saw something.
By each one to be dreaded, who doth breathe.
Oh man.
Unto mine
Who the
eyes.
fuck am I about to run into now? I bet this guy's just gonna be awful. Another awful character
Pape Satan, Alepe.
who brings nothing to the table.
Each one shall find again his
That's what I would have did.
Morgan Lansdale. How dare you cross Veltro?
Where's Chris? Oh, there you go. I wonder why they made you use Jill over Chris, though.
not. Indeed, this little machine contains the truth.
I'm so tired of these weak ass characters,
Your
man.
entire
Okay. Let me take this dude iPod.
This is it. We got the evidence.
Oh, we're leaving? Okay.
Stop!
Why stop? Really?
Morgan, behold the terror which you have unleashed.
Drink that Kool-Aid. You gotta be a fool to inject this T-virus stuff into you, though. Because it's always gonna fuck you up. The only people that ever got lucky was like Wesker. He got to keep his normal body pretty much for the most part. I wouldn't mind doing it if you could not look like the fucking thing. Then it wouldn't be so bad. But it's like, why the fuck would you guys want like this is your idea of ultimate power turning into a fucking giant dumbass just crazy mess of a beast with like tentacles and a fucking eyeball for a heart type shit, like fucking eyeball shoulder with William Birkin type shit. Like, this is what y'all call the fucking evolution of mankind? Like, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, the shit that Wesker is, that's fucking cool. Like, look at his heart all out the chest.
Norman,
This is
stop.
retarded.
Morgan isn't here.
It's no use. He's gone over there.
And look, they always get taken out by like one fucking dude. Maybe two. Like, one girl with a fucking handgun and a shotgun can take out most of these things. Like, this dude right here, he wouldn't stand a chance against like a fucking SWAT team. Like, if the U.S. government just decided, like, let's kill this dude, like, that's it. He's fucked. If you can't beat Chris and Jill,
I don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
you can't beat the fucking government or even, like, law enforcement. I mean, yeah, in the Resident Evil world, 10 cops might job to you to make you look tough. But in reality, if Jill and Chris can take you down, then, you know, 10 regular, like, Army Reserve type niggas can take you out too.
See now.
I mean, let's just be real about this shit, dude. This dude kind of looks like Spawn too. Fucking teleporting and shit. I can't lie though. This one is actually, he looks pretty cool. He's not just a big dumbass. Like, he's got some swagger to him. It's kind of hard because you got to get behind him. I need to figure out how to dodge his attack. Because it's really belligerent. It's so difficult to get away from this guy. What's the secret? We just back up? But you don't just back up. Maybe you gotta dodge him. I tried. That didn't work. But wait a minute, if maybe you gotta shoot him in the heart when he gets close. Maybe that's it. I'm thinking you gotta shoot that fucking bulb. The fucking bulb on his back, but his heart is exposed. That does nothing. Wow. And that does something to me. I'm just like going through my health items like nothing. Like fucking Skittles, man. This dude is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, shoot the chandelier on top of him. That might work. You see how he just like immediately adjusts his attack to you? Well, I'm dead. Might as well just fucking go out in a blaze of glory. Oh, I see. So right when he teleports at you, you gotta shoot the heart. Now I find out. That's mighty late. Oh shit. He didn't teleport that time. That kind of threw me off. Oh, hey. Dude, did you see that? I just saw a fucking green herb and die. Like the second I got to it. Shoot Norman. What did it say? Shoot Norman when he uses special abilities? Okay, whatever.
We need to lose him.
We need to kill him. What the fuck you talking about? Okay. There we go. Okay. You know, it's all about trial and error
I
sometimes.
don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
Yeah, we're not here to babysit either.
Okay. Okay, I get it now. That thing on his back kind of threw me off. I thought maybe you had to shoot that. Bitch, get up, man. I'm sorry, Jill. You're not a bitch. You are a bitch in Resident Evil 3 Remake, though.
Can't see now.
Damn, it's like a disco ball in front of my face.
Disco. I'm bringing disco back, baby. Oh, yeah, that was a good shot. Okay. Maybe I should have brought the Magnum. Just maybe. Yeah, 3 clean shots, baby. I'm the man. So how do you avoid that? Do you just shoot him? I don't really know how to avoid that one. And Chris is just back there doing not a goddamn thing. Well, I guess you just got to get up on him and hit that heart. I think the thing is you got to hit the heart. You can't avoid him. You got to get in there and hit that heart. I see now. You got to hit the heart. You gotta. What the fuck?
How could a man be driven to infect himself?
Revenge has consumed him. Nothing human remains.
Oh shit. Why are there two of them? Yeah, he could have fooled me. Oh wait, I see now. Well, I hope he can wait for me to grab this. I'm not using no goddamn sniper rifle on this dude. That's fucking crazy. Let's try the machine gun. And of course the lightning hawk. Let's hook it up. Okay. I shot it, but I guess I didn't shoot it enough to stun him. It's kind of difficult because his arm is in the way. Okay, I got him that time. Do I even have bullets for the lightning hawk, or did I just grab it just to fucking have it? Yeah, it's kind of difficult. Kind of difficult, baby. I don't even have bullets for the damn thing. Yeah, I might be fucked now because I don't have a weapon that can just own them instantly. Like the shotgun or something. I did not even notice that I had nothing in the fucking thing. That was like my last hope. Oh shit! What if you just do that the whole time? Just oh god, dude, what if that's like a total way to just get out of this shit? Just wait, isn't that a rifle? Yo, hold up. Yo, that's crazy. That's so crazy, bro. What the fuck? Dude, you can just press, you can just, oh my god, that's crazy. Oh shit. Oh yeah, well I forgot I can dodge too. It's so it's so hard to hit that hard, man. Great. I mean, it's not. I can see which one is him. The problem is, it's really difficult to hit that heart with certain like to stun him. You gotta hit him in the heart enough to stun him, and that's the difficult part. Is trying to stun him with what you have, and I don't really have a lot. Maybe I should have grabbed something stronger. Yeah, like this baby here. God, if only I had more shotgun ammo. Where's that guy with the fucking ammo, with the fucking rocket launcher crate when you need him? What are they talking about? They can't see. You can see him like. You can see him teleport as clear as day. The teleporting. What the man? What the hell? How the hell does he hit you from there? It's got to be like a shockwave or something. Man. Okay. 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 Man, he went for the quick strike that time. I feel you. Ha! Ha ha! Yeah, I tricked the system that time. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, I tried to do it again, but he caught me. Oh, a little bit too fast for you there, huh? Oh, shit. Damn.
Revenge has consumed him. Nothing human remains.
Oh, man. That was so close. I wish these grenades did something. Because they really don't. Unfortunately. What the fuck? Oh, what the hell? Did I dodge that? Man, I hope he's close to dying. I really need him to die. Oh, great. That's fucking fantastic. Oh, fucking great. I'm out of the good shit now. All my other weapons just suck. Well, they don't suck, but they suck against him. Because a sniper rifle, by the time you aim it at his fucking, like, the amount of time it takes to aim it, that's the problem. By the time you've aimed it at him, it's too late. Like, he's going to smack you right in the fucking face. That's just... It's kind of a hopeless situation now once you run out of this stuff. I mean, once you run out of the other weapons. Unless I'm just supposed to just suddenly learn how to dodge like crazy now. And the worst thing about it, they don't put any useful ammo around here. Like, there's no use. They don't put anything like this good. They give you all the bullshit. They don't give you any useful ammo. Where the fucking shotgun shells at? Goddamn. I tried to dodge that time. Even worse, why doesn't the grenades do anything to him? I get it, you want me to die, but fuck it, man. Like, why wouldn't a grenade have an effect on him? Fuck it, I'm just gonna shoot him. Fuck it. That's what I was talking about. With the sniper rifle, you're pretty much fucked. Like, there's no, once you aim, that's pretty much it. This boss fight, it wouldn't be that bad, but the problem with it is just that they don't really give you enough to fucking kill him. Handgun and sniper rifle is just like fucking suicide against this dude. Why? Like, why don't they really? Wait, why?
I can't see now.
So now we're getting shotgun shells. Now it's okay for me to get shotgun shells. Did I just never touch that? Was that it? I just never touched those shotgun shells over there. I never found that. Is that what's going on? I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, it's my fucking fault. But goddamn, dude. If I'd have known I had fucking infinite shotgun shells over there, it would have made it a lot goddamn easier. You know what? I gotta be honest, yo. I hope this game has dynamic difficulty. I hope it gets easier. This is one game where I would not give a fuck about it having dynamic difficulty, adaptive difficulty. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Just make it as easy as you possibly can. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Yeah, you can tell which one it is because you see the purple mist. They made him so cheap because you can't get away from him. Like you have to hit him or you're getting hit because of the shockwave of the attack. That's what makes him so annoying. And then on top of that, the way he teleports to you sometimes, like he won't be directly in front of you. He'll be like to the side to where like by the time you aim at the chest, he's already like he's gonna hit you. I couldn't even see that time. Like I couldn't even see shit really. Okay, so he's gonna come now. It's just hard because of the way he teleports at you. Like the arm is in the way. Maybe I should strafe to the right. Maybe that's the strategy now. Yeah, just straight to the right. Yeah. That's using the old noggin. Oh shit, I didn't expect him to go for seconds. He's kind of a, you know. The only thing I hate about getting knocked down is that you gotta mash X. I don't want to put in serious effort for this game. Gotta mash buttons and shit. That's effort. I don't want to do that. Okay. Finding those shotgun shells changed the whole game. Oh shit!
How the hell did he do that?
Doesn't matter. Don't let up.
Oh, great. I'm trying to cheap him out. If you didn't notice. God, I wish I had a rocket launcher. Yeah! Dude! Oh my god, this dude just fucking died. Shit! Damn! God damn it, dude! That ain't even fucking serious. How the fuck does a goddamn spin-off game have the most annoying fucking boss ever? God damn, dude. Shit, it's not that fucking serious, dude. Nobody gives a fuck about this goddamn game. What the hell are they doing? Damn, he should have died forever ago. For real. Oh, he caught me that time. Wow. I
Here he comes. Don't get distracted.
God, tell me this, please. Like, no more, no more, man. That's more than enough Resident Evil Revelations.
Everything's finished. Finally.
Fucking teleporting tyrant, instant transmission tyrant. Look, bro, you could have just killed yourself if you wanted to die. You ain't had to do all this shit. You ever heard of a goddamn cyanide hanging?
This is how Morgan treats his friends.
Maybe even a helium bag.
I hope he finds more comfort in death than he did in life.
Fuck that dude. I hope he finds more comfort in death than he. Please. Kiss my fucking ass. I hope he rots in hell.
Dispersion. The cruise ship
Fuck is wrong with this dude?
UAV. That is your delivery system.
Very well. Now show me the goods.
Whatever happened to suitcases full of money?
No vaccine. Not yet.
Yes, of course. A little bit of this could turn a city inside out.
I think we're done. I'll be on my way.
When Wesker said global saturation, did he mean to eradicate all humans off the earth?
The lowly terrorists would receive.
I'm wondering if.
From the venerable.
I'm wondering if they got that idea from the games or that was something that was unique to the movies. How they wanted to kill all the humans and then repopulate it with Umbrella employees. Sounds so stupid when you say it out loud.
Likely you'll be wriggling out of this one.
He will.
I seem to have underestimated the BSAA. And perhaps you as well.
We found this in the off-limits area near Terra Grigia. We're done analyzing it, so you can have it back.
I'm good.
Director O'Brien, surely you understand our dilemma.
He should just go ahead and swallow
Without
that.
the Terra Grigia panic, the ignorant masses would be unaware of the threat that lies before them.
He trying to talk his way out of this.
May in fact be correct.
No one has the right to detain me. The world required my guidance. It was all for the greater good.
You're only fooling yourself. You said yourself, abandon hope, all ye who enter here. But I'm not Dante, and you're not Virgilius. Morgan Lansdale, you are hereby relieved of your position as FBC Commissioner.
Swallow the virus.
You under arrest on suspicion of conspiring with Velcro.
Just say fuck it, man. This is it. Just swallow it. Just take it. Inject the virus, man. Transforms your last
With all
hope.
due respect, Director O'Brien, the BSAA is making a huge mistake.
Where have I heard that before?
Gotta hope this game is over. It's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Cause that was like the tyrant boss right there, right? That was the. That's it. I don't know, man. I don't know now. The storm is gone. That's gotta be it, right? That was like some end game shit right there, dude. See, I did die a lot. Raid mode, okay. I just want to unlock Jessica in raid mode so I can look at her butt. I think that's it. That's it. Look at this. This is end game. Wow, I'm so glad it's over.
We can finally reveal what happened at Terra Grigia.
Yeah, but the cost was high.
The BSAA will have to be overhauled.
The storm is gone now.
They just wanted a Resident Evil game on the
How long will it
3DS that
last?
bad, huh? They could have did a better job than this. I mean, come on, dude. Okay. Hey, it's the Two Stooges. They survived. Hey, go Keith. He's my favorite one to use in raid mode. Oh, underachiever, I see. No! Why couldn't he just die, man? They killed Lewis, but they leave this guy alive? God damn, dude. Like, these people are just awful. Like, Lewis was actually cool. He was a good character, and they killed him off. I mean, I get it. That's pretty much what Resident Evil does. They prop up a side character to die in a fucked up way. That's pretty much tradition. Like Richard in 1. That reporter guy in 2. Brad in 3. Lewis in 4. I think it was Josh in 5. And writing a detective novel from the comfort of his own home. I think he had the best ending. Chris and Jill got married and fucked like crazy. They have no idea what horrific fate awaits them. I think they could probably guess. What could be worse? Other than them turning into fucking zombies or something, like they've seen it all, man. Okay, guys. Damn, man. I'm glad that's over. I gotta be honest, yo. I am glad that game is over. Wow. So that was Resident Evil Revelations. So I'm sure if you've been watching up to this point, you know that I'm not very fond of this game. Starting out, it was kind of okay. It reminded me of those B-level survival horror games of the Dreamcast PS2 era. And that's what I liked about it at first. But playing it more and more, I began to realize that this game just isn't up to the standard that I'm used to. It's not up to the standard that I would expect from Capcom in a Resident Evil game. And a lot of the side characters, for example, they didn't really fit in the Resident Evil universe, if you ask me. In fact, this whole game feels like this was a survival horror game that was being made, and they were like, you know what? Let's just paint some Resident Evil on top of it. We'll add Jill and Chris. We'll throw in the BSAA name, T-Virus, T-Abyss Virus, or whatever, and we'll call it Resident Evil Revelations. We're not gonna make it like a mainline part of, we're not gonna make it a part of the mainline series. It'll just be like some side bullshit, and the Resident Evil name will attract buyers. That's honestly what it feels like. It feels like they made, for example, Extermination on PS2. Imagine they make that game during that time, but then they just rework it into a Resident Evil game, like some side story Resident Evil game. That's really what this game feels like. It feels like a mediocre survival horror game that was already being developed, and then halfway through they decided, you know what, let's turn this into a Resident Evil game. That's what it feels like. The combat really isn't that great. It's not very satisfying. It's decent, but honestly, it ain't even really decent. Like, it's, in the words of Roofmonger, it's serviceable. It's serviceable combat, but it's not good. And I think the thing about Resident Evil, one of the things that makes it good is satisfying combat. When you kill something, it's satisfying. Even the original Resident Evil games, with all their flaws and shortcomings, combat was still satisfying. It was satisfying to raise that shotgun up and blow a zombie's head off. This game doesn't have stuff like that. It doesn't have satisfying combat. It's not scary at all. This game is at all. The scariest moment I had was in raid mode when some monster popped out of a fucking dresser. That kind of startled me a little bit. But it's not scary at all. The environments and the atmosphere isn't good. It's not interesting. The music isn't anything special. The creature design, not good. Probably the only creature design that I like. The final boss was actually okay. I'll give them that. The final boss, it was like a tyrant type of enemy. Oh, hold up. Let's see what this is before I continue my fucking roast of this game. Oh, is this Jessica? Inferno Canto 22.
Almost too easy, wasn't it? The company let them take Morgan out with the trash.
Tough world.
You filed a report on this.
Oh!
By the way, why save Parker?
I have my reasons.
So he was the enemy.
Yes,
no wonder Parker was so confused.
Things could really heat up.
Indeed. The fun's just getting started.
You bastard. I wonder if they make a comeback. I mean, I wonder if they're gonna make an appearance in the second Revelations. God, there's no telling what kind of a shit show that game is gonna be. But I can't wait to see Revelations 2. Hopefully, it's better than this. Okay, but yeah. All right, so it took me 7 hours and 50 minutes. Okay, that's all right. That's pretty standard for I mean, that's about what I would expect for a Resident Evil side story handheld game. About 7-8 hour campaign with side content in raid mode. That makes sense. Okay, but and you know, Resident Evil games, they tend to have replayability. You know, wanting to get beating it fucking under an hour if you're a goddamn carcinogen type dude. I get it. But yeah, but finding out that this game was originally developed for the 3DS, then things started to finally really make sense. Then I was like, okay, that's why this game feels so subpar, so mediocre, so weak, because it wasn't developed for console. This really is really a blown up handheld game. And the reason why it was well received at all, I mean, honestly speaking, bro, if this game was released on PS3 or PS4, I don't think it would be as well received as, like, I'm talking like initially, it would not be as well received as it is. I think the people who played it on the 3DS, it was like, because I never played a 3DS, but I know what it's like to have a PSP and to have a miniature version of the games that you love to play on PS2. Like, even though they weren't up to that standard, it was cool having something close to that on a portable system that you can have, you know, when you're riding in a car or you're out and about at a friend's house or whatever. Like, that was cool. Just laying in bed and TV's on, you're playing this game. Like, that was cool. Even if these games weren't up to the standard of the console versions, it was just cool having it on a handheld. So I can see why this game got some praise when you're looking at it from the perspective of playing it on the 3DS, but playing it on a console, it really just comes across as being very mediocre. And like I said, it feels like a game that wasn't Resident Evil that they turned into Resident Evil at the last moment. The character designs, that these characters don't even look like they belong in the Resident Evil universe. I mean, even looking at Resident Evil 7, which is like a big overhaul, right? You had, like, the character designs there are very different, like more like realistic, right? But even then, it's like that whole world, it's a restructuring of the Resident Evil world. Even Chris in that game looks different to fit the new restructuring of the Resident Evil universe, right? But this doesn't have that. Like, this is like they just took Jill and Chris from their universe into this fake ass side horror game universe that was just made up and called Resident Evil. That's kind of how it feels. And the plot really wasn't interesting at all for the most part. I mean, maybe a little bit initially, just trying to figure out what was going on, but about halfway through, it kind of became obvious. We got a fucking virus going around. You got BOWs, you got monsters, you got bad guys, you got traitors, you got it. The further along I got into it, the less I cared. So this game is really just weak. It's weak in pretty much every area, if you ask me. I think having spent a little bit of time in raid mode, I got my level up to about, I think, 10 at this point in raid mode. I would say raid mode is probably the best thing about this game. I'm definitely going to spend a little bit more time in raid mode because I felt like I have been having fun with that. I will give them that much. Raid mode is actually it's kind of fun. I'll give them that. It's not like, out of all the mercenary type modes in Resident Evil games, it's definitely one of the weakest ones, but it's still somewhat enjoyable. And seeing what I can unlock as far as like costumes and other characters and what their perks would be, that's kind of keeps me engaged in that. So that's probably the best thing about this game. But everything about it is honestly beneath the standard that I would expect from Capcom. But I get it. I get it. It was developed for 3DS. But I can only give my perspective as a console player playing it on the fucking PS4. And I gotta say that like if I had to score this game, hold on, let me just go through my scoring system again because I have a mental note of this. Let me see. I would give this game a 5 out of 10. I would give this a 5 out of 10. Like for me, a 5 out of 10, that's meh. This game is totally it's meh. It's meh all across the board. It's playable. It's not too demanding of the player. Like I didn't die a lot until towards the end, specifically in the underwater level, where I just kept getting eaten by the fucking leech monster because I wasn't really paying attention. And that last boss, he was pretty challenging, but that's what final bosses are supposed to be. So, overall the game wasn't so challenging that it's a chore to get through it. I'll say that. But honestly speaking, whenever I got stuck, I felt annoyed because I really just wanted to continuously make progress so I could get through this fucking game. I give this game a 5 out of 10. And yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. I'm disappointed. I was expecting something better. Maybe I would have enjoyed it more had I played it on 3DS, but I think as a fan of the series, playing this on the PS4 for the first time, I don't see how you can play this and think like, yeah, man, like they still got it. Like this is like, I don't see how you can play this as a Resident Evil fan and feel like this is up to the standard that they have set for themselves as far as like Resident Evil games, and not even saying all Resident Evil games are great, right? But because definitely they've missed the mark before, specifically with like Resident Evil Survivor, Resident Evil 6. Let me see what else. I feel like those are probably two of the weakest ones, unless you want to go like deep into like Resident Evil Gaiden, which come on, let's not even go there. Operation Raccoon City, Resident Evil 3 remake. now it's coming to me, like all the mediocre or bad ones. But I would put this in but even out of those though, I would say it's even beneath those. Like I would say, okay, like Resident Evil 6, I would say it's like a 6 out of 10. Operation Raccoon City, same thing. Resident Evil 3 remake, I give it about a 7.5 or something like that. Survivor, I haven't played that in a while, but that's probably a 5 too. So I would put this game on the same level and category as Resident Evil Survivor. Like is that low on the Resident Evil totem pole. So yeah, I'm disappointed, but luckily it wasn't too challenging, so it wasn't too much of a headache to get through it. Like I don't regret playing it because I love this series so much, and I love survival horror games in general. Like I love playing them all, even the bad ones. I love getting even the bad ones under my belt. But this game was, even for a bad survival horror game, it was lacking in heart. Like, what's really weird about this game is that it's a survival horror game. Well, it's like an action survival horror game. Whatever, however you want to chop that up. But I mean, this game has less horror than like Countdown Vampires. That's what like I'm realizing now. Like this game is like almost totally devoid of anything that could actually scare or spook me, and like it like even Countdown Vampires as bad of a fucking horror game that is, like there was certain parts that were kind of spooky and kind of had you feeling like vulnerable, and this game didn't even have that. So this game is just honestly 5 out of 10, very mediocre, very meh. I'm hoping and optimistic that Revelations 2 is going to be better, but we shall see. So I hope you guys enjoyed that playthrough. Let's just see what. Let's see what I unlocked though. Okay, I guess that's it. Congratulations! Now you can use this save data to start a new game with all of your equipment intact. Would you like to save clear data? Okay, well that's pretty interesting. So I might still toy around with this game a little bit, specifically for the array mode and to see, you know, what I can do with the new game plus. But that, you know, I probably won't be playing this a lot. You know, I think this game probably has like a few hours left of content for me to enjoy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will return with more playthroughs later. So stay cool, stay pretty. Chat Marco out. Ja, nah.